Hello and welcome to the Daily Dominion Daily, whatever. For January 16th, 2025, we're playing Nocturne again, as well as Dark Ages. So we've got Earth's Gift. That's okay. Probably not what we want to be doing, though. We probably do want to be playing with Hermit, and we might actually want to be playing with Rats. Not probably in the opening, but there's Necromancer, Rats, and there's not a whole lot of other draw to be had here. I'm thinking we open Hermit, Ironmonger. Well, I mean, we could just open Hermit Rats. We just don't want to get too many rats. You can only trash one rats per turn with the Necromancer. Well, I mean, technically you can trash two if you get it lined up, but we're gonna need to be very careful if we go for that. We're definitely gonna take a Hermit, so let's just do that. Yeah, the other thing here is that we've also got Goat, which definitely decreases the relevance of actually using rats for trashing. So I think we're gonna go for the Ironmonger. All right. So, do we want a Madman here? Or are we happy to just hit 4? We want a Madman, we'll probably want to get another Hermit. But if we don't, it's probably Pixie. We could also buy double Pixie. I think we're gonna go Pixie Ironmonger here. I do want to hit 5 for counterfeit. I don't think I particularly need this. Is this plus buy going to be relevant? Probably not. Okay. Actually, maybe don't want this Hermit on top because we got our 5 coins. We're going to get to trash a state. Okay, well. All right, do we want a bandit camp? We could also take a second counterfeit. I feel like that's... If we go for a second counterfeit, we're definitely not going to be able to do a whole lot with rats. I mean, I guess counterfeit always lets you buy more coppers if you need to. But I think I'd like to get one bandit camp. Like, the idea here is that we can bandit camp generate spoils, which we can then counterfeit kind of over and over. Not that we are like super needing to do that right now, so maybe we should get the counterfeit, like, because it's not like we've trashed any copper yet. We could also go ahead and get like a rats or a necromancer. Dun, 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 dun. There's also potential for like leprechaun stuff at some point. It's not like we need the terminal space. You know what? Let's get the Necromancer. This is annoying. We do want that, although I mean, I guess we will draw some copper here. Or not. We could just go ahead and trash the Hermit. I do kind of like it for gaining more pixies, though. I mean, this is all coppers down here, so we can also just spy. Not ready for a leprechaun yet. We just go. It was Earth's Gift, right? Earth's Gift is actually not bad. Get more ironmongers and such. It's probably not as good as another pixie. Let's just go ironmonger pixie. Maybe this turn we'll pick up a leprechaun with our hermit. No. Do kind of want to discard this, actually. I don't think we need to do that. Really need to do that either. Or that. Okay. Let's be spy. Discard that. We should have taken that second counterfeit. Shuffle's just been a little awkward, or probably should have taken the trashing option, but... Alright, let's just grab the last pixie. I don't know, the rats continues to feel like it's not really going to work. But... Rats decreases hand size by 1. Necromancer trashing rats. That isn't actually net draw anyway. So maybe just forget about that. Let's just get the second counterfeit. I'm not sure which of these we play first. Say Pixie. What I really want with this is like Earth's Gift or maybe Mountain's Gift. Or, well, Swamp's Gift, but that's gone. I don't actually think I want that. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's take that one. Okay, yeah, I will take the Mountain's Gift. Top deck that. You can draw it. No. And okay. So we could transition Hermit to Druid here. We could also take the Leprechaun. Leprechaun will be easier to make work this way than having to mid-turn gain it with Druid. 1, 2, 3 Ironmongers, a Necromancer, or Pixies. I mean, I think it's worth trying at this point. We could get rid of the pouch, but I think I'll keep it for now. Although, do we want to buy 2 5s? Maybe we don't. Maybe we do get rid of it and go Bandit Camp Ironmonger. This might be a good time to consider Necromancer trashing the Hermit. I guess we could play the Pixie first. Wind's Gift would help with the Leprechaun thing. 3, 4, 5. This is going to give us search space of like 5 cards. I think we actually don't need it. Having the Pixie in play is possibly good, possibly bad. Let's decline. I think it's close. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. Actually, maybe I meant to discard the Pixie, because the Pixie isn't... Well, no, it's probably fine. Alright. Unfortunately, we missed our 2 coppers to trash with the counterfeit. Do we go ahead and counterfeit the silvers? Do we counterfeit the goat? We don't really need the goat very much at this point. Right, the counterfeit should be able to do the job. So I think counterfeiting the goat is fine. We hit 10 if we just play this straight up. We also bottom back the Bandit Camp, huh? Otherwise we hit 12. I mean, we could just empty the Ironmongers. We want to have the gainer. Oh, well, we have wishes now, so or at least a wish. So it's probably not super important to invest in like a druid or anything like that. Yeah, I think I'm down to just empty the Ironmongers. Nice. This looks good for activating again. Oh! Although I guess Swamp's Gift isn't that good for the Leprechaun stuff, but... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't really need this counterfeit. Oh, I say that, but I've got the Necromancer to replace this Pixie, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and take the Swamp's Gift. No. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do Ironmonger next. Okay. Oh, there's also, we can play Necromancer as Hermit if we really want to. I don't think we do. Optic that. Probably. What do we want to wish for? I mean, we could take another bandit camp and just be aiming to like counterfeit the non-spoils for now. It seems reasonable. Triggering this shuffle. We were supposed to discard this Ironmonger, actually. What do we have down there? We have 2 spoils, 1 or 2 coppers, 1 copper, a counterfeit, 2 wisps. Okay, hold on. Gold, wish, spoils, spoils, copper, wisp, wisp. What else? It's only 7 cards. I'm confused. We must... No, that we definitely triggered a shuffle. So we have... Spoils? That's 1. Copper is 2. Counterfeit is 3. Wisp, wisp. That's 4, 5. Oh, there is another copper. That's 6. Gold, wish. 7, 8. Spoils, 9. So out of that, we have 2 wisps and a wish that's not like stop cards. And we probably shouldn't trigger the shuffle then. I don't know what this card is. This last card. But I don't think... It might just be another Ironmonger. I don't think it's a stop card. Alright, so... 9, 10, 11, or 11, 12. Honestly, we don't really care about putting another card into our deck other than just Province, I can see. I think we just go Province, nothing. I mean, we could have taken another Necromancer. Actually, maybe that's worth doing. Because we can always just trash an Ironmonger or something if we want like a little bit of draw. Oh, they have a Madman. Hello. When did they get that? Last turn? Okay. And all they did was buy a bandit camp? Did they play the Madman? They didn't. Okay. Discard that. Guess we'll keep that. Discard that. We do want to find our... Yeah, I think I discard that. 4, I mean, we could wish for a leprechaun here if we want to activate that again. I don't think that's bad. 5, 6. Oh, we had no. That's the wrong button. If we had trashed a leprechaun with Necromancer, we could have played Necromancer as Leprechaun. Oh man, that would have been so good. Oh, I wish I had done that. All right. Oh well. Blech. 3, 4, 5, 6. We can still do it. Zombie spy. I'll take that. Go ahead and play. We can always play the Necromancer as Pixie. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, now we'll trash the Leprechaun. I want to keep that. There it is. This Wisp should not draw, but that's okay given where we are in the shuffle. Oh, does the AI have a Necromancer? That's slightly unfortunate. All right, now what do we have in the discard? We don't actually have nearly as much this time. Part of that is because we don't have the Wisps, but Silver, Province, Spoils, Gold Wish. Silver Province, Silver Province, Double Spoils, Gold Wish. The Wish makes it potentially okay to trigger the shuffle, but probably still not correct. In terms of what's down here, I guess it could be a gold, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. We haven't seen our second Wish. Oh, no, we have. Okay. It might just be another Ironmonger. Yeah, I think we just stop here. I guess the Pixie draw was useless, but oh well. Are all 10 of the Pixies in the trash? 7? No, they might have 3 Pixies left. Alright, finally got rid of all our coppers. Province. I would not mind getting another Necromancer. Do I want anything else? Don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, was it a bandit camp? No, we only have 2 bandit camps. Maybe it was a gold. Well, we got the Leprechaun on top, so we should be able to activate that again. Fear will keep the AI in line. Got that Madman. Are they going to play it this time? I'm not really sure what they're trying to accomplish exactly. They didn't play it again. Did they... There's 9 coppers in the trash. 7 of those are mine. So they really have not thinned copper too much. Very confusing. The other thing we can do is Necromancer trash this Leprechaun and then activate off the other Necromancer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not guaranteed for that to work. If we go Necromancer, Spy, Necromancer, whatever, then it is guaranteed. But I think I like trashing this enough that I'm just going to do it anyway. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if we just wish for another Necromancer? play that Necromancer as Spy, and then this Necromancer as Leprechaun. I'll keep that, I guess. I'll discard that, though. So 10, 11, 13, or 14? I don't think 14 does anything. Do we want one more Bandit Camp? Do we just want another Necromancer? I mean, the Necromancers are pretty useful. I think we just take the Necromancer. I was like, with a whole bunch of Necromancers in the deck, like they can always act as pixies to just like get out the way if they need to, but then they can also be the activated Leprechauns. If I'd realized I was going to be activating Leprechaun this consistently, maybe I wouldn't have even wanted 2 Bandit Camps, just because like we're going to have enough gold we can counterfeit. We also might just be able to end the game on... Wait, how many Necromancers have they gained this turn? Or like... Well, they did use their Madman. Surely they don't have the ability to triple province. Keep a Madman the whole game and then just like pop off at the end. Maybe they can triple province. Wow. Because they don't have the Madman now. That was pretty crazy. So... Oh, and they had a Wisp into it too. When did they even gain that? Oh, they bought the counterfeit last turn. Okay. Right. Well, they kind of went for it there, and I feel like now... I'm not really going to have it, but I guess we'll see. That's a nice hit. The Necromancer potentially trashing like the Whisper and Ironmonger could be good, so I think I'll leave that there. The Bandit Camp doesn't really do anything. Maybe that's the card we should Necromancer trash, actually. I'm thinking like we're probably not aiming to, like all we want to really do this turn is either hit double province or hit double Necromancer province, which I guess is like almost the same. It's just like a wish might make it easier to do the Necromancer thing. But anyway, so activating Leprechaun is not important here, I don't think. I think we do leave that on top. Leave that, sure. Go ahead and play the Wisp. I mean, the odds that it draws are terrible, but whatever. Okay. We can leave that or not, it doesn't really matter. Actually, wait. Can we win just off of that? Right now we've got 9 coins. If we Mason... No, wrong thing. Costing up to one more, so we can almost win off of that. We do need a little bit more money. All right, I guess we're gonna play one of these necromancers as spy. Okay, that's 12. It doesn't, but we don't have the Mason thing now necessarily. We still want the gold though. I think we just go ahead and apprentice the bandit camp. We're like 1 coin short of double province. Ooh. Wait, no. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Never mind. I can math. No, I can't. Really, we should Mason. Okay, well that actually means that it doesn't matter whether I math wrong or not. I mean, I guess I should have taken duchy. Whatever. Yeah, so ultimately the deck states were kind of similar. It's just they had a lot less of both Ironmonger and Necromancer. But like I got the counterfeits way earlier, and so I thinned out coppers a lot faster. By the end, they did have most of the coppers thinned, but it wasn't really until like the last turn, I guess, or something. I don't know. They didn't counterfeit. I'm confused because I looked at the trash and there were like 9 coppers. Or does the trash not display all the coppers together? There's still only 9 copper. Oh, it's because there's heirlooms, right? Duh. Okay, so they had actually trashed almost all their copper. Never mind. But yeah, I guess the AI's goal was to like do some kind of like mega turn thing off of Madman. I think if you were going to do that, you'd need to build bigger than they did. I'm not convinced that would actually work, but like get multiple madmen and get like accumulate more spoils and counterfeits. Like maybe you do stuff where you like you have spoils in here, you don't spend the spoils, you play a hermit, you gain a hermit, you get a madman, whatever. But because the problem is you're gonna have some really garbage turns where you're like, oh, I can't play this madman, I can't play this spoils, like I can't do anything. Like but yeah, so I don't really think that would work, but I think if that's what you're gonna go for, like, and I don't know, maybe 1 madman is a fine way to do that, but they just should have invested in counterfeit sooner so that like they had better deck. I don't know. Like rather than having, if you already had some counterfeit in the deck and then you get to wish for more of them or something. I don't know. They didn't activate Leprechaun too much because they didn't have as much tech control. Is there a way for, I don't think there's a way for me to search for that. Like I know that they did it this turn, and I know that they got hexed once. I played a wish there. I think that was maybe the only one. So that's the other thing, is that like if you're doing that and it means that you're not getting wishes, that seems kind of unfortunate because wishes are pretty good. Anyway, even on this board where they're like actually kind of underwhelming, they're still good. Anyway, well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.